Late last week, around 1.4 million homes were left without power, and 4 people died as storm units hit the UK with gusts of up to 122 miles an hour. Due to further disruption caused by Storm Franklin over the weekend.
I knew that it was not going to happen. I should have let you know.
I mean, the situation that we're in obviously is that the minute a boat comes out of the water, if it's taken by the wind at all, it's going to be impossible for us to control with a crane. So we're just waiting for it to die down to, you know, just a dull blast, and then we'll bring it out straight away.
This is time to change the prop.
Exactly. You can see when the water level's here why it was so hard to do.
This helped us with the many times that it grounded when it was on the mooring. So it sits on this, doesn't it?
Fab. This boat doesn't need replating. That's a hole. Almost. I can tell it. That's nice, isn't it? Piece of art. We'll be jet washing it now.
So you essentially want to know where any weak spots are, and I'll highlight them for you, and then you're going to plate it up.
Yeah, exactly that.
Okay. And it's okay if I can have a look inside, because often when they plate over stuff, it's all very well plating over, but I need to see if they've welded it into the frames on the inside.
Right.
You know, or it's just going to be panting on the outside. Well, I'm going to check the thickness of the hull of this vessel. So with a probe, with an ultrasonic probe, I'm going to get hundreds of readings to work out the thickness of the metal and try and find areas where it's corroded and degraded, and hammer sound it as well, but being extra careful with the hammer sounding because she hasn't been out in a while. There's a chance you might go straight through. So basically I'm going to just take my time, slowly surveying the underside of her, getting nice and muddy, and hopefully have nothing but good news for the Word on the Water crew.
Have a nice day.
It's working fine. So what I want to do is find a a piece that would be uncorroded to work out what the original depth of the steel was. Generally it's about 30% wastage of a plate or anything under 3mm. That's when you have real concerns. It can be quite difficult to get a reading sometimes, to get an echo. It might be because of dirty paint layers and dirt and different layers on top, or it may be because of corrosion on the underside. But so at the moment I'm just trying to find out the depth of the plate, and then that's something I can work off of. Just see what it's like. So what I'm trying to look at is, I'm just trying to see what the condition of the steel's like, but it's near enough impossible. There is a lot of water in there.
The concrete has been wet one time, I know that. It took a week to dry.
Oh, they meant, yeah, the heads, the toilets.
Yeah.
Paddy mentioned that earlier.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not pissing that much anymore. I gotta drink something.
I haven't seen anything awful yet, but as I was saying to John, you know, you get 4mm here, 4mm there, and you might have 0.5mm there because the way it corrodes, it's like pitting corrosion, and you just get a little pinhole. But at the moment, no. But obviously, there's loads more to do. But I think now that it's fairly good readings on smooth surfaces. Maybe a bit thrown by the various layers. Like I'm struggling to get a reading there, but if I can just get a grinder on it.
Where were you this morning?
I was on my tandem, but funny enough, I had to break a tandem breakdown, and I had my ukulele on.
Yo, so now we with John will go onto the goose to order some steel. So we cut first the roof on the side of the boat, about 3 inches from the top. So we'll use some jacks, maybe the forklifter, to push it up. Then we weld a few metal bars to keep it in position, to keep it in place, and then we weld some plates to make the junction, raising up the roof by 8 inches.
Hello, I'm trying to order some steel. Every time I get to the payment page, and my bank authenticates the payment, but then your page comes back transaction declined. The steel merchant rejected the payment. It's happened 3 times now. I actually phoned the bank and made sure that they hadn't declined it. Yeah, because if they sell us the steel at today's price, even though they make a profit on that, then they've got to restock themselves, and if restocking costs more than they sold it for, I think there is a relationship to the war in Ukraine.
Oh, wars change the prices.
Because wars, one of the reasons they have wars is because they can put the price out of everything. It's only you guys that this is coming up with. But I really need this still, and I need it kind of urgent. That's so helpful, man. It's like
He's gonna phone and see the prices he's got. You lift and you just push on the Oh yes. Uh-oh.
Makes us like flat at least. Gives us half a chance.
We've got this,
And that
then we've got a tube
goes there up
which
there.
has a fitting for that.
Oh, okay, so you're going to lift
Slots in.
from the things you pulled out?
Yeah.
Level.
They're welded straight across the whole roof. The middle of the roof and the overside. They're welded on like so. Plan is
Looks like some French saucisson.
the plan for today is we finish these in the next hour and we give them a little crank and see if we can lift the roof slightly.
It's good because I didn't count this height. When I measure that bit, I didn't count the plate. Oh yeah? Well, it's just two sides. I forced it a bit in and look, it's already open. I love it.
You put any support in there, it's going to fucking stand against your ceiling. But hey, what can you do?
I can cut a bit of my ceiling, you know, to see, you know. I can cut. But maybe for the front, instead of putting that one, we could put two bits across.
That's what I said originally.
Yeah?
Yeah. In reality, in your face, man. Roof coming up. Fucking mental.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a slow process. Yeah.
Because if we trying to lift it too much there,
It's going to buckle.
Yeah,
The whole roof will buckle like.
it will buckle, we'll bend it. We're not sure we can put it back straight properly.
Do I think the roof's going to be coming up today? Answer to that is definitely no. Now that we know that leak's there, we just don't.
I don't have to jack it off. I think just with a bar, I can just with bar fucking do it.
No, don't be mental, man.
I think we're here for another month or two. So it's going to take much longer than you thought it would.
So the plan was we were going to do all of this in
4 weeks and be back on the mooring sort of 6 weeks after we drove away. That's not going to happen now. I mean, to be honest, it feels like it's a million miles away, but we're certainly a bit over time, and we're already quite a lot over budget. But everyone says that's exactly what you expect.
Now the construction work starts.
The book barge actually has been dim light. I'm gonna put it on the book barge for when we come back.
Can't hear anything.
That and that window that's now a gap. And then a little pile of dog shit on the floor. We can't work out what scenario brought that about.
It's made to slot in and out. In and off. I wish we had the setup like that when we started. Look at this. Great.
We stopped asking formally for permission because we're overstayed with the temporary boat by about 3 months. It's about having advertised an event with a prominent writer, so needing to have a venue for that event on the 21st of June. And we nearly thought that we got held off until the 4th of July because of this lock stoppage, and then we managed to charm the engineer from the Canal and Road Charter who's going to open the broken lock especially for us, which is a blessing. I think we're ready.
Oh, hey, buddy! I know we are trained.
We have left the boatyard. We need to start early tomorrow, don't we?